executive decisions. You're transparent, and here we are.
Okay, we are live on YouTube as well now. We're live.
We want to talk about
We're having an open discussion, guys.
So this is really cool because we were sitting here having dinner, and it was a real discussion we were having, and it was like, okay, so tomorrow we're giving away a camera. That's the camera and the lenses are worth over $5,000, and it's, I mean, that's like a huge investment. You know, it's like it's a kind of a big deal.
It's a big deal.
So then we've been like super busy, sort of like putting this all together, thinking of everything, like servicing our clients. I mean, we're all sitting here at dinner, but we all have our, see, like Dave has his laptop. He's back to everybody.
Dave's just serving right now.
He's serving. Same to us. I mean, we're doing all that. And then somebody brought, I don't even remember who it was, but said, hey, listen, we're giving away that. Oh, it was Andrew.
It was me, unfortunately.
But said, hey, guys, so we're giving away the camera tomorrow. First of all, Jana, did you bring the camera? Yes, I brought it.
Right, she brought it.
Awesome. So we're going to do a video. I have it, yeah. Should I go get it? Okay, cool. And then you're going to tell the situation?
Yeah, okay.
Tell them what's going on.
Here's the crazy situation, guys. This is Seth, by the way. If you don't know Seth is, if you joined the masterclass, it might be because you saw an ad that was run by this guy. He's the ads manager at the Inspired Club. And so anyway,
nice to see you guys.
Yes, we're sitting here. We were having dinner. There's Andrew, one of the cameramen, Andrew Yanni. I'm other Andrew. And, so we were talking. What's up, Manny? How are you doing? There's Dave back there. Dave after dinner. Post dinner, Dave is just serving the community right now. You guys, we just like, this is a sneak peek. This is raw transparency. We want you to see behind the scenes, like how much we think about you guys, how much we want to serve you. So Jana right now is going to get the grand prize. Hey guys, hey Ange, how are you? So glad that you guys hopped on this live. The dilemma is, yes, we're giving away a camera and lenses with that lighting. Okay, a camera and lenses that is over a $5,000 value. And at dinner, I asked the question. I said, guys, do we really want to just give this camera away to just anyone?
And that's a good question from like a person who's very, very business-minded.
Yes, I'm the most like, yes, give it to whoever.
But then it's like,
do we want to give it to somebody?
Obviously, it would be smarter, right?
To give it to somebody who's a member of our community, somebody who's invested in themselves.
Theo is eating the leftover stuff. Okay.
He has to
Theo.
Look at this guy.
No.
Just constantly trying to eat fish.
I gotta pick him up. It's what
so here, let's see it.
Okay, so so this is the Olympus.
Oh my God.
This is the
Wait,
first.
hey, bring the IG in here real quick.
Hey, Instagram.
Zena, come on in.
Instagram, we're showing the camera.
We're also live on Instagram right now.
Oh,
Look at the camera. Show it. Okay, so keep going. Sorry.
And,
Hey, Danny, how are you?
Look at this thing.
Lisa, thank you for joining, guys.
Thank you so much for joining, guys.
all right, so let's see how I can show you the best. This is very impromptu. We're just like threw a line up. It's kind of crazy. Dave's here.
Dave!
Let's go, Dave.
Dave,
Look at that good-looking man. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, my God, what?
Yeah.
Ange says, I was
didn't
so
know.
mad during my photography class because the instructor used all of Jana's videos during our class. What the hell? I feel like Jana should have been getting the tuition.
Wait, what?
What?
What school? What school was that? What school was that?
Oh, my God.
University. Okay.
You get the actual picture.
Oh, Rachel, thank you. Thank you. Rachel said she can feel the energy in her heart.
It really is.
That is ridiculous, guys. Sign up for the Inspired. Okay, so let's get back to the camera.
Okay, so the camera.
Let's get back to the camera. Okay, let's go. This is beautiful.
All right, so this is an Olympus.
Hey, Brenda.
You know,
1XD.
Yeah. It's the OMP.
I'm a little brain.
OMDX.
The EM1X.
But I will tell you some specs on it. Like I mean that the name is kind of long, and anybody on YouTube that has reviewed it will say the name's kind of long. But this is the first Olympus DSLR. It's a mirrorless camera.
Wow.
It's really, really good.
Great camera.
Check this out.
Look at that.
It's a flip screen.
Whoa! What? You can vlog?
Oh, it's the best.
And it's mirrorless too,
Wait,
so
hang
it's
on.
super light. It's mirrorless and it's
Cinematographer.
super light. And you can essentially use the remote to get focus so easily. You don't have to zoom in to get the focus.
I love that he knows
Guys,
this.
this is like the Rolls Royce of cameras.
But well, actually, literally did this it literally came out like 2 months ago.
No, Misa, it's not just a vlogger camera.
Oh,
it's
no,
a big deal.
Oh, it's so
You can have a profession off of this camera.
No, this is a DSLR.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I'll just, if people are really wondering about it, so then you've got your screen here. right? So then, yeah, I'm not selling this. I'm just giving it away. No, I think it is. I think you can actually buy it now. So then you go here. It's got
You can. It's on the market. Yeah.
2 batteries.
Whoa. Wow.
So here it's got
Oh,
2 batteries. So you're gonna have an extra long.
It holds like
don't bite.
4 cards.
Yeah, it held 2 cards. Let me show you just that. I mean, it's a really good camera.
It's dual SD cards.
Different grips.
On how it's horizontal and vertical.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So you
Guys,
can hold.
this camera.
Yeah, it is good. It's
is
a really
amazing.
good giveaway. It's like kind of a bomb giveaway.
Yeah, right. So,
Yeah,
which
let me-
brings us back to the dilemma.
So this
Should
is
we
the
give this to
DSLR.
just
Yeah,
anyone?
go.
Or-
I just want to see how it feels. So as like, I'm a cinematographer myself, videographer. I feel
Actually,
like
for video, it's really good.
really nice. Like you can flip the screen and then you just boom,
Selfie
vlog
mode?
and then
Selfie
you can
mode
go
too?
ahead and pop it back. You go to picture mode. You can go to video mode. This is a really also guys really quick. So I have a 1DX Mark II Canon.
Look
One
over here
cool
too. This
thing
is IG.
One cool thing is about this
Engaged.
camera is it has a battery grip. You know what that means? That this guy holds 2 batteries in here. I know all of you guys out there, whether you're a wedding photographer, wedding videographer, one of the biggest pain points is freaking cameras dying in the middle of, you're about to get like one of the best shots ever and you're like, camera just died. Well, this thing has a battery grip
And
built
we're
in.
giving it away tomorrow.
Oh my God!
It
What?
away.
It's crazy.
Wow.
But the whole dilemma, the whole
Yes.
reason we're having this discussion is
It's a horizontal and vertical.
because
Yeah,
we don't know
right.
if we should give it away to a person who is a member.
For portrait, yeah.
Yeah, so
or
you
a
can do
person
horizontal.
who-
You can do vertical and
It's just on the
horizontal.
line.
So
Because we are very,
Boom.
I mean, we want to be ethical, obviously, because we
integrity is a big thing.
Yeah,
Integrity
it's
is
a huge thing.
huge, especially at the Inspired
we
Club.
started having this
Yeah.
discussion, and I said, you know what?
we wanted to bring everybody
Let's
in.
put it
on
on
it.
live.
Yeah, we wanted to bring
Let's put it on
everybody
live.
in.
Let's do it.
So there's this debate right now. Give it to someone who's actually doing a class
Another thing
to
about
get
this camera
better
is
and wants to upgrade, but
Rock, it
hasn't
really
got
does
the
rock.
funding.
I will-
Okay,
this-
there's
I will
comments
say.
coming
Can I
in,
hand-
guys.
So
please,
maybe comment below.
Yes.
That would be a helpful call to
Share
action.
your
Comment
comments.
gift or reward. Should it
Okay,
be a gift?
that'd
Okay.
Should it be, guys? Okay, so here we go. Let me actually.
That's good.
So if you guys are, we would actually love to hear your thoughts. Like
Yes.
Instagram, YouTube, we would really love to hear your thoughts. Is comment below gift if it should be a gift for just about anybody or reward for someone who have joined the club and they're actually genuinely committed.
Gift to reward.
Gift to reward. Comment gift.
I like what Zena
Or
said. Want to
reward.
invest in your future. I mean,
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's the whole
We'll
idea.
give you all the tools. But that is kind of what the
Yes.
Inspired
Honestly-
Club is about. Is like rewarding you for investing in your future. So,
Yeah.
so one other thing about this camera that's really cool and unique is that, so see here, I'm doing a horizontal photo here. Watch this. I just go like right here, and the
Boom.
buttons are exactly the same as vertical.
Whoa.
So that's like a huge selling point.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I'm doing a commercial for this camera, but
But really, it's just an
it's
open
it's good.
discussion.
And then also 2 other things that come with it.
The lens. Here I got
Yeah,
it. And there's
another
a field
lens.
recorder. Looks like a
Wait a
field
minute,
recorder.
more?
Yeah, there's
Okay,
so
we have a vote for
You have
gift.
another lens.
We have a
Oh, well,
vote for
this lens
gift
is a
and
1.
reward.
This
What's
is a
Instagram
2.8,
saying?
and this one goes down to 1.2. So
Whoa,
Instagram, comment below,
1.2?
gift to reward.
they're jealous.
Gift to
They
reward.
think they're gonna
Would love to hear your thoughts.
see us eating it again.
Okay,
Theo.
this is the dog in action. This is Theo. Okay.
So, real quick, I want to bring it. Come here,
All right,
come here.
let's
So,
close it
if
out.
you guys really quick, if this is a nice field recorder, if any videographers are out
Is
there,
that coming with it?
yeah,
Wow.
any
Oh, all
videographers
of it.
out there, if you're a
What?
wedding,
This
wedding
is what you're giving
filmmaker,
all this away?
this is like one of the most valuable things in the world as a filmmaker.
I'm a giver.
This is amazing, guys. So, listen,
Hang on, wait, real quick. Okay.
We are a
Ange-
giver, not
Ange-
me, not
Ange just brought up a point. She said that's tough. Many can't afford to join.
oh,
Yeah.
Hector,
Let's talk about
Okay, we'll just give that to Hector.
affording to join the Inspired Club because
something good right
Well, we'll just,
because the
but if
Inspired
you can't
Club
afford
is literally
66
like
cents
it's
a
only
day,
6
I mean,
cents a day right now.
Okay, so real quick, for those who can't afford the 66 cents a day, I just want to know, like, and I want to really try to empathize with the position you're in. So if you do have a Netflix account, if you are spending money on Starbucks, and these are normal things, guys. I'm not saying these are wrong things to do, but what you don't realize is like a cup of Starbucks coffee isn't going to help you fulfill your dreams.
Whoa!
Joining the Inspired Club for $20 a month, 66 cents a day, literally has the chance to be the catalyst that changes your life forever.
Like even if you had to bike to work and not buy gas.
Exactly. Like maybe
I mean,
you
that's
take
where
the
my brain
metro,
goes.
right? Maybe you sacrifice to join because it's going to be the best.
We say we can't afford things, but here's the truth. And again, trust me, I understand this. I've been in a place. I remember when I was 19 years old, I needed to raise $8,000. I was only making $1,000. I was only making $1,000 a month, and I needed $8,000 in a month. I raised 10 in 1 week. Why? Because I was so committed because I knew this was something that I wanted to do. And the truth is, guys, it's never an issue of whether we can. And I understand that sometimes financial challenges. It's never an issue as to whether we can or can't afford it.
So
Right.
Misa
It's
wants to
usually-
know what you get by being a part of the club.
Wait,
Really?
wait,
Here,
Sorry,
give me a
sorry,
second.
sorry.
Give me a second.
See now?
Give me a second.
Sorry, hold on.
So it's never an issue of whether it is whether you can or can't afford it. It's whether you're willing to, truly.
Correct.
Like, let's
Correct.
just get real. You're looking at this from a laptop or a phone. You purchase something that you're going to end up replacing in the next year or 2 years. Yeah. You're going to end up replacing it in a year or 2 years. You can't replace your destiny. You can't replace all these other things. You can replace your phone that you're looking
I'm
from
gonna
this
tell
from.
you this story.
You
then
can
I'm gonna
replace
tell
your
mom.
computer, but you're not going to replace your destiny. And truth be told, for 66 cents a day, that's nothing.
And
Absolutely
here's the
nothing.
thing too, though, just about the can't afford it. Like you guys, like if you say you can't afford 66 cents, you know what? I hear you. I lived in New York City. I couldn't afford $1.25 to take a subway because I walked. You know what I mean? And
Wow.
yeah,
That's a true story.
that's a
everyone.
damn true story.
Yes.
I lived in New York City for 4 years and I didn't own a mattress. You know, I slept on the floor for every single night of my life I lived there. When I moved to Los Angeles, I remember going into the 99-cent store and like literally being like, can I afford this York peppermint patty? I'm not shitting you. I'm just gonna be real, like as if you're like my
Hey,
like,
Ren, you can
sister
cancel
and
at
I'm
any
talking
time.
to you right now. Seriously. But I just want to say, like, I mean, I guess the story that came up to me was that the whole York peppermint patty story
That's huge.
at the 99-cent store in Pasadena because I moved to California.
Wow.
I drove the bug. I didn't have any money. I didn't get a job right away. Like in New York City, I had that job. I thought I'd come to California, get a job right away, but people weren't hiring me. So if you feel like $20 a month is a lot, I feel you.
We
like,
understand.
I totally
totally.
understand that. And if literally you just can't do it right now, then I mean, I get it. And like, that's okay. And hopefully we'll open it up again. But here's the thing though, is that, you know, you can do some things. I mean, I guess it just depends on how much you care about like your future and a year from now, whatever. And sometimes like the universe and God is kind of dropping things on you and you feel like you can't do it, but then you're just expected to like take that step and then you just do. But what I loved was Nina.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to answer
what
a
you
question.
get from the Inspire
I want to
Girls.
answer one question.
Okay.
Rin, so you're asking if you can sign up but cancel at any time without being charged. You can't. You can sign up for 1 month, which is $20. But at any point you want, you can cancel.
But you'll lose the access to the private
Right.
group.
So there is no
there's no
joining.
You're not locked into a contract. or
Yeah.
anything.
You
But
can
Oh,
sign
yeah,
up for
no
the first month.
before we talk about what's in the membership, I do want to say one thing. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice.
Amen.
Okay? So $20 a month.
Think
I mean,
about that. Let that one sit for a second.
That one's
Keep
it.
that.
I'm gonna go
If-
this
okay.
way.
Keep that.
if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. What you want becomes the sacrifice. And we're all testaments of that. Okay? I mean, we have all been broken. We're not perfect. We've all been in a place of sacrifice and we've had to make a decision. Okay, are we going to keep saving face and just like staying with the status quo, or are we going to actually make sacrifices in life to move towards our destiny, to move towards our passion? And each of us are here in this room right now because we made that decision that we were going to make sacrifices in our present lives. I mean, this guy right here, Andrew.
What's up?
What did you do, bro? Where are you from?
I want to say that
Yes.
what Andrew was saying
Yes.
is the goal is to that contagious energy that Jana has and Andrew has and everybody that does have. I'm sorry if I get emotional, but it's so important for people to understand this. This is to help people actually recognize that they can take their future and their careers into their hands. It's not by chance. It's not by accident. this is something that you can take advantage of. And it's only a byproduct of the amount of work that you put in, and it's a byproduct of the amount of sacrifice that you're willing to do. And like Andrew said, if you don't sacrifice for what you want, I was born and raised in Egypt, came here when I was 17.
Only 6 years ago.
By yourself?
By myself, only 6 years ago. And I came with just a understanding, and I had no knowledge and I had no awareness of what needed to be done, but I was willing to sacrifice. So
Wow. Thank you for
And
sharing that, bro.
tell them what's happening.
and
Oh, wait,
yeah.
can you say it? Can you
Yes,
tell them?
I don't know if I can say
Okay.
that, but
It's just my YouTube. You can say it.
I
No
can.
one's gonna know. He's like kind
tell
of.
them- tell
Just
them
say
big
it.
terms.
I will
What we
say
doing
it in
right
this.
now?
Yeah, don't say the name of the.
I am a filmmaker, and this is what I've been a passion of mine since I was very young. And now I am moving into very huge steps, and I'm working on relatively really big productions.
Not relatively.
Huge
One of
production.
the-
Massive. One of the
Huge
largest.
production.
Movie trailer.
I'm not gonna say the name, but the hugest production, the hugest movie that's on
and
out
it's
right now.
it's
He
awesome,
cut the trailer. for
and
it.
it's only as a
It's
byproduct
right
by
now.
hanging around people like
Not
this,
3 years
and
ago.
that is a
And making
community that you want to be around. This
Yeah.
is like Jana is great, but the community, the people that will be on the club, the people that you'll be exchanging
Andrew
information
Yanni's
from,
talking about.
that is it.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that, dude.
Absolutely.
He's so.
Andrew made the
This whole thing is just
sacrifice
crazy.
from one Andrew to another.
Andrew.
We got double Andrews.
Got-
And thank you guys for hanging with us, by the way, on this live. I know it's raw, it's real, it's transparent.
This is your live. I think.
Instagram, show
No,
us some
no
love.
penalty,
Show
Ren.
us some
You don't
love.
have a
Who's here
penalty.
Instagram? I see 20
Um,
people on
So
here.
yes, I mean we started off talking about should we give this camera away
Well, here
to
was
just
the
a
question,
random
though. Hold on.
person?
Yes. Here was
or-
the question: is that one person asked a good question? They said
This light right now. No, let's
Get the
put
light
it.
away, damn it.
There we go.
Okay, so somebody asked a really good question. They said, what is the value of the Inspire Club?"
Wow. Rachel said this was just what I needed to hear. Sometimes it feels so lonely when you're dedicated to something, but you are all reminding us we are not alone.
Oh, girl.
Oh,
Sorry, what's
you
her
are
name?
not alone, Rachel.
You're not alone. What's her name?
Rachel.
Rachel, you are not alone. I kid you not, and I don't say this lightly. You are not alone. There
Come
are
on,
a
come
lot
on.
of
No.
black sheep
Rachel.
like you around.
Yes.
Alone,
You just gotta hang around them.
Come on,
And they-
Rachel.
These are the black sheep. These are the people.
Let's
that
go,
want to be
Rachel.
around.
You're not alone.
And-
You're not alone.
And they're not normal, and they're crazy,
Come on,
but you
Agnes.
want to be around them.
You know what you call
Let's
those people
go.
though? The
Gentlemen,
freaking.
join the
Yeah,
Inspire
what do you
Club.
call those people, babe? What do you?
Mad
The,
genius.
Bad geniuses.
I'll just put it this way: the people that are risk takers,
Yeah.
chance takers,
So James
because
over
those are the type of people that are gonna also celebrate you for being a risk taker and a dream follower. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even understand. I don't even know how to put it, but like he's saying right now, he's saying, you're afraid. He's saying, I was too. Like, I lived
Yes.
in Egypt.
As you should be scared, and it should be terrifying. You should be sweating right now if you're not doing what you absolutely love. And if you're doing it, you should also be sweating. But if you're gonna be sweating anyways, might as well sweat for something that you really love.
No,
Amen.
it's so good.
That's so
And
true.
the truth is, like, here's what I love about this. I'm gonna move this light.
Rachel's crying in tears right now, guys.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Come on, Rachel.
That makes me
We
so
are
happy.
here for you. Yes.
Yeah, because we are cheering you on. Because
Yes.
I mean, every single one of us. Do you have? I mean, what have you ever felt? Have you ever felt that way? Like alone or lost or like?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think everyone in this room has felt that way.
And that's
And
why
everyone-
we are here to cheer.
That's why we're here
everybody
to.
on.
It's like a key on a lock. You finally found the right lock for the right key, and it's gonna take you a few times where you're putting the wrong key in the wrong lock. But it's gonna work out, and just be around these people. It's so contagious. I'm not so high energy like this.
No, he is not. No, he is
I
like this.
am so
No, he's
mellow.
not like this.
I'm so
This is
mellow.
pure passion.
and just being around them. Look at this dude's veins. Like this, he's just out.
So guys, if like what he's saying is ringing true with you guys, go to the inspireclub.net/join. I'm telling you,
Yes.
this could be the opportunity. This could be the moment that changes everything for you. Those people that are from the Midwest or wherever you're coming from, you're from the East Coast, from Canada, Australia, wherever you're at.
I need to meet this girl when I get to LA. I
Really,
love
really,
this.
I'm telling you, this
Come
is a
meet us.
squad, man.
Yeah.
We got a squad here, and this is the squad that when you join the Inspired Club, this is the squad.
Literally
that
shaking. Rachel, we got you, Rachel. We're shaking too.
Yes.
She said, she literally said, I'm shaking.
Miss Iris.
This is awesome, dude.
Miss Iris says,
So
"Can I
amazing.
drive out and hang out with you guys?" LOL. You guys. are
Oh
fun.
yes. I mean, do you know how much we would welcome you?
Look
And,
at
like,
look,
Theo.
and Theo would welcome you. Oh,
Well, oh,
There
no,
he
here
is.
He's like, I'm a little camera talk.
thank you guys for rocking with us, by the way.
Yeah,
thank you so
this
much
is a
for
real
being
This
moment.
is so crazy because we were
We're
seriously like,
passionate.
should we go live? And then
Yeah.
I was like, well, we're
We
very
genuinely
transparent,
were not
so that's our whole thing. Like our core value is like realness and yes. And
Yeah, no, this isn't.
And then I just
hey,
grabbed my
Summer, this
phone.
isn't the third master class.
This is not. This is just being
No,
honest
yeah,
and
this
being
is-
truthful and just being open with you guys.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is not
this is
choreographed or
literally,
anything
we're
like
eating
that. This
dinner,
is just
and
like,
I just was like, well, let's just ask the members, ask the
Yeah.
people who care, and like ask them what they think. We grab the phone, and then we got a response, and then Seth is like, we should go live on YouTube. So
Why
I
not?
just grabbed my thing and said, we're live on YouTube now. So
we're live on Instagram
Iris,
as well.
We're
yes,
live
please
on
bring the
Instagram.
pugs
Come
for
on,
Theo.
let's go.
Theo, I don't know. Does Theo like other dogs?
he,
You're gonna see this dog a lot if
Does
you
he
join
like
the Inspired
pugs?
Club.
Does
I
he
mean,
like
come
pugs?
on.
Iris has pugs.
here's the thing. I have never in my lifetime, I mean, I've only had one of the dog, Bugsy, as hopefully you guys remember Bugsy.
Look at
But this is Theo, and Theo
That
has
place is worth way more than $20.
It's
insane. Come on.
Yeah.
I pay $20.
Oh, Theo is, yes.
I've never had a dog that loved people and humans so much. Like what I will do actually, what I think is really fun and what I've wanted to do is like, I don't know if you guys know of Runyon Canyon. So that's where Dave and I hike a lot. It's right there in Hollywood, California. You know, who's been to Runyon? You
Yeah, I know Runyon. I've been to
It's
Runyon.
so good. And so when I walk Runyon with Theo, I feel like I'm walking with a celebrity. Like he walks up to every single human and every single person, and he's like, hello. It's really cute. It's like the
Yeah.
cutest thing. So anyway,
Anyways,
he's amazing.
Guys, we're just so stoked. that
Summer
you guys
is Summer a
joined.
puppy? Or I mean, is Theo a puppy? Summer asked.
Oh yeah, he's 6 months.
Oh,
A red
6
toy
months.
poodle.
And Brenda says, I follow you by YouTube. Can I qualify to win the camera? Brenda,
Absolutely.
that's the question.
Yeah,
that's
I
actually
mean,
that's
So
the
our
debate
big
right
question
now.
tonight was this: like, we were having dinner, literally, and it was like, oh yeah, we're giving away the camera. We're super excited about it, but you guys, it's $5,000. It's like
Yeah, it's a big deal.
it's kind of $5,000 is kind of a huge amount. So should it go to just a member or should it go to
Should it
Let
be to
anybody-
someone?
anybody who's in the live? And then for us, it was like, well, how did we advertise it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what do we do on the Facebook ads?
Yeah. What
And
did we
Instagram
tell
ads.
viewers? And
Yeah, what do we tell
and
people?
honestly, it's like, okay, should it be to just anybody on the who's like entered and been on the lives, or should we give this, like, we really want to give this to somebody who joined during one of the lives,
Well,
right?
obviously, that's true.
Now's the chance to join.
So here's
Seth just did something.
What?
That's a really smart business move.
Now is a great chance to join the Inspired
I
Club.
had
That's all I'm
to.
saying.
I thought we had.
Nobody
to
said that
be
for the
all
last
at all three
minute.
classes to qualify.
That is true.
Yeah, you
still
still have to
be
be at all three classes, but
You
the
guys are smart.
You have to know the keyword.
yeah, you have to know the keywords. But also, we were just curious from the people that did attend all three.
All
classes,
three
who
plus
would
join.
be
A member of the
A
Inspired Club. So
member of
here's what you can sleep on. Rest easy, knowing we haven't decided yet. This is still, we're waiting. We're gonna do a
We haven't
poll,
made a
everything.
decision. We haven't
But
made the decision yet.
What we
want to get
might be
across.
considering is, yes, if you've been a part of all three live, whether you're a member or not, you are qualified to win. Your name will go into the hat.
Special.
But if you have joined over the
Telling
last
you,
3
you haven't
days,
joined
and
the
if
club
you are
yet.
a member
People that
of
have
the
researched
Inspired
Jack
Club,
is one of the best
you actually get
copywriters
5
on the
votes.
planet.
So
I
you
run
get
ads.
extra votes
Janet,
if you're a
like,
member.
Janet,
So that's what we're
obviously, Janet.
playing with right
Inspired
now.
Club.
Oh yeah, we're
so-
playing with that. I mean,
Have you guys
tell us
seen-
if you think that's fair. I
Yes,
don't know.
is that fair?
Our whole
For somebody who's
part of our whole
invested
core
in
value
themselves.
is
We
just
actually wanna do
learning from
ads
our
trainings
learning from our
for
members, learning from the
developers.
audience.
read
Things that
the
literally,
last.
like, I want to help you guys.
Come to
Anybody
Canada.
online,
I've been to
yes.
Canada. I love
I
Canada.
want
Babe,
people
can you
who
come
are
in for
artists.
one?
That's kind of my passion is to help
Yes.
creatives.
I know. I want you to come here if you don't mind.
I've done
Because we're talking about
public
Canada.
speaking for 10 years.
Wait,
And so I
well,
really
y'all
need
have fun.
trainers
I gotta
and
put the
stories
kids to
on
bed. Danny,
stuff.
thank you so much for
wait,
joining
y'all
us on the
have
live.
Tights.
I said
So
y'all have
fun.
fun. I gotta put the kids to bed. Please tell your kids we said
Thank
good
you so
night.
much. Have a
I
great
wish
night.
I was putting my babies to bed. So good for you.
We gotta
Enjoy.
go to bed
Have fun
too
doing that.
soon. So I think that we'll
Houston
sign out.
in the
Back
house.
around. There's something going on down
Houston, express yourself. You guys, thank you so
I
much
can be
for
your second
rocking with
shooter.
us
I
tonight.
love that. Email me. I
Oh,
definitely
Chris
think
Annette,
this is
yes.
fair. Right.
Yes.
I love that she said that she thinks it's fair. As long as you guys think it's fair, I mean, we have to decide as a community. But I mean, that's definitely like super important. But
A lot of knowledge to take. You can grow a business and a brand from the Inspired Club, whether you shoot people, you shoot stars, you shoot
I mean,
landscape.
obviously, I would definitely feel like if I didn't shoot people and just shot like flat lays and just shot products, I mean, I feel like the social media branding and the community would mean the world.
Oh,
to me.
Rin, you said you missed a lot because you were working tonight. We're going to be sending out a replay tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that in your email. Also, guys, realize that we are going to be adding so much
It's
to the
so
course.
fair. I love that.
Yeah, we're going to be adding so much to the course, right? So as we
Manny
grow this
Ortiz
thing-
wants to see you, babe. Manny,
Manny
come on,
Ortiz.
Manny.
Manny!
It takes Dave's cousin to be on YouTube Live.
Here we go.
Where is he?
Right there.
Hey!
There's the man.
Come on.
There's Dave.
Manny.
Jesse Leone says this prize is for life-changing photography.
That, I totally agree. Babe, come here. Give me a kiss on YouTube. Let's see what we'll do. Right here.
Oh.
I can't wait to see
All right,
comments
guys.
on this.
All right,
Manny.
we are
Manny. Anyway, you're Dave's cousin. Thank you so much.
guys. We are beyond thrilled to serve those of you who are part of the Inspired Club. And we are so excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be amazing.
It's all about community, and it couldn't be more appropriate. It's
Must-
it's literally like because I see your elbow, and like he's such a leader, and you're so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And he's the one that even striked up this conversation. So yeah, I mean, we're so excited about tomorrow. We're so excited about giving this camera away.
We really are.
We're excited about just all of it, just the whole thing. Everything that's happened for this last 3 days has been totally amazing.
Thank you, Kayla.
University,
You talk. I want to read the comments.
Film Girl 62 said this could be a huge asset to a photographer. I think it's fair.
I mean,
We're getting a lot of fairs.
it's
right
huge.
now.
I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the last BTS that we posted on the Inspire Club. I shot every single one of those photographs with the Olympus. Well, okay,
Wow.
so like most of them, a few in the video you can see a few of them I switched out with a Canon. But like that last one, I don't know if you saw with in the water. I was shooting the Olympus.
That
whole
was the
time.
Olympus.
Because it's waterproof.
Nice. That's and
I was trying it out. Yeah, it's waterproof. So I was trying it out the whole time. And some really good photos from there. And so if you,
It's gonna be an awesome.
yeah.
Really
So it has
will
been
be an
used.
awesome
It's been used
prize.
once. I've shot it on one shoot.
Rin, okay. Rin is in. Did you join the
Oh,
Inspired
I was
Club?
a Olympus.
Rin, did you join the Inspired Club? Listen, guys. Oh, Brenda, you're gonna miss the next class. Okay. We're gonna do a replay of the live.
I'm going to tell you the lenses really fast too.
Oh, lenses.
He was like, I ended up giving him a bone. Hey,
Zena,
Zena,
can you
can
bring
we?
the lenses, please?
What 2 lenses are those? I just want to make sure I'm accurate. But it's a 2.8, right? The 2.8 is the that's the 1.2. Okay.
Wow, this is guys.
No, it's really
this
pretty.
Is amazing.
So this is a 45 millimeter 1.2. I'll just show you really quick. I mean, because if I were you, I'd want to see it.
Chris Annette is asking, are there courses on film photography?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet.
But if you want that, like, I would love. I mean, for me, we have definitely 100% been working from what people desire and what people
Yes.
want. But I absolutely shoot film at my weddings. I shoot with my Mia 645. In certain
Okay.
lighting. So I don't really talk about that too much. I don't sell myself as a film photographer. It's more of a hybrid photographer, and we can talk more about that. But if you want that in the Inspire Club, nothing would bring me more joy, because you can ask these guys the whole time we've been here. They all ask me, like, or the whole time that we've worked together, not even just been here, but what do you love the best? What do you love the best? What brings you most joy? And it's always the same answer. It's shooting. Like, I love it.
Straight up. The first thing, okay, I have to tell you, it was mind blowing to me. The first thing that happens when we roll up to this Airbnb and Jana shows up, she grabs her camera and she just starts shooting outside. Like, she's just so inspired. She's shooting the pool. She's shooting this, and I was like, this woman just loves.
I really
to
do.
shoot.
I mean, there's something, I gotta be honest with you, and I bet some people out there feel this way too. Like, I just feel safe when I have my camera on me, to tell you the truth. Like, doing these labs is like, it's out of my comfort zone, but I know it's a good thing for the club. But I'm telling you right now, when I have like a camera in front of when there's a camera between me and the other person, I feel like my superhero, like my person.
Yeah.
So
Chris
I'm
and Nat, and in summer, you're asking a question too about macro photography. Listen, the Inspired Club is a community built for you, but also by you. So like the things you want, we're here to serve you. It's built for you and by you.
Not to mention, if you're into macro photography, you definitely want to, you 100% want to try to win this camera, because this 1.2 lens, when it goes on the Olympus camera, you actually just, it's hard. It's not gonna do it right now because it's not on the camera, but you know, I can hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Lens
Give me 2
change.
seconds.
Lens change. So
One
what's
second.
the other lens focal length? What's this
So
one?
this one is a 12 to 40 2.8.
Ooh,
Nice.
12 to 42.8.
So they're
That's
really,
awesome.
really good.
And,
Really
and,
nice
and
lens.
also, just so you guys know, lens boxes make a great shoe toy.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
In their
whoever gets
past
this,
time.
whoever gets this.
That's like a souvenir, honestly. My son needs to tune in too. He's in market for a videographer for his major.
Nice. I would love to know what school he's going to.
Yes,
I
and
went to school for videography.
Wait, this is gonna be super fun. I just want to show. I just
Yeah.
want to show y'all's reaction when you see how good.
Brenda, there's so many courses on lighting in the Inspired Club. If you want to learn
Oh, yeah.
about
Yeah.
lighting,
Natural lighting, studio
join
lighting.
the Inspired Club. Honestly,
Yeah, the Inspired Club has a ton of courses on lighting.
natural window lighting, natural lighting.
Open shade outside.
Oh.
All this, yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. So I gotta let you look through it because it's not gonna show it on the screen. So
Okay.
We could try that right now, even without some of the trainings that myself said will be inserting there. We could do that. Right
it does. It does show it.
Oh,
Okay.
University of Nebraska.
Nice. The Cornhuskers.
That's awesome, Ange. That's great.
That's amazing. Do you know what kind of videography you're studying?
That means when it goes up to 200.
Okay.
Whatever it is,
Anyway, so I'm
inside
here.
has
I'm going like that.
an executive
I'm
suite.
focused there, and then watch this.
Say $40 a month.
That's how
I
close
mean,
we
come
go.
on, whatever.
So you get to
It's
check how close
it's
we
like-
go.
Nice.
Wow, that's
Ooh.
I
awesome.
don't
Whoa,
know
that's
what
a
you call.
super
I don't even know
crazy-
what you call that.
Crazy zoom
I
focus.
think it's dynamic autofocus.
So
where it
you can
zooms
be
in.
here,
Let's show
you're
it.
here.
Wait. We can show
I don't
it.
know how
Yeah.
much you can show. So I'm focused. Okay,
Okay.
this is gonna be not even nice to Dave. This is gonna be not even nice. So I'm on Dave right now, and then I can
It's just featuring the camera.
go up super close and look how close I can get to his
Whoa,
eye.
That's
Tap-
dynamic
that's
focus.
freaking super
Yeah.
close focus.
That's like crazy, right? So I'm gonna go up and get like super.
Oh my God.
That's so
You
helpful.
can see his eyeball.
Yeah. So then you're taking that picture, and then you're here, and then you can just make sure that you're
Oh.
super focused in on it. Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Okay,
That's cool.
disclaimer:
It is cool.
that man does not come with a camera.
Kayla, thank you so much for joining today. I spent all day. I learned so much.
Oh my
look at
God.
Kayla joined today. She spent all day taking the courses and learned so
Tell
much.
us, Kayla, tell us what you loved. Tell us
Yeah.
what you didn't like.
So this is a member
We're all about
just
transparency.
signed up.
Political science
On
and
the
sports
Instagram
media
link,
and
someone said they
communication.
took
Let's
3
go. Let's go,
courses in one
Huskers.
day.
And someone on the Instagram said they took 3 courses in one day. This is
That's
what I
amazing.
want.
That's awesome.
You tell me, what you loved. Tell me what you didn't love, because there's no ego in this room.
No, Rin, the best
You
class to
ain't-
start with for business. Rin's asking. Best business
Oh.
class would probably be like either the Pinterest or the
Yeah, it
Instagram.
would definitely be like a social media class. Like it would be like maybe learning your mission
And
first.
branding, learning your mission statement, stuff
Kind of
like that.
some things that we went over today. And really getting clear on it and giving yourself permission to take time on that, and then giving.
About
Yeah.
answering the questionnaire. So listen,
You tell him.
Clarify.
look out for the welcome email that you're gonna get. There's a little questionnaire, a little quiz in our welcome email
Yeah.
that asks you a few vital questions, so we can figure out where exactly you are. If you're a beginner, are you comfortable with the camera but you haven't started making money with it yet, or you have your business but you just really want, better clients, your more ideal clients. Wherever you are in those 3 categories, we're going to help you. We're going to give you an action plan to take you from where you are to where you want to go. But fill out that questionnaire.
Absolutely.
Look in your welcome email.
Yeah.
Fill out the questionnaire so we can start making you a personal action plan.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes,
I like
that is your Inspired Club roadmap. Put that together. Dave is the genius behind that. So you'll get an email that says, "Oh, you're a beginner? Start with Photography 101. Then move to this course. Then do this course." It's super helpful. So
And
when
there
you
are lots of quiz, assignments.
A bunch of assignments that you have to
know,
take.
so you can
Yes.
practice, 'cause it's about doing the courses.
Oh,
It's about
okay.
doing the courses, not just watch the courses. You need to do the courses. So you watch, and then we give you assignments, and then you have a place to share your work with other artists.
Oh my God,
To give
what?
Feedback, to let you know
And they
what's
can
working,
share.
what isn't,
About
what-
print jobs.
what's
Oh,
do
do I
better.
do print jobs?
What?
They can also share.
Wait a minute. You get to
Yeah.
share your work in a community and get feedback from other photographers?
I mean, it's on a private Facebook, all right.
And it's
What
on a
if
shares
private
like
Facebook
print-
group.
What if someone shares your photos
Oh,
on their
Comes out,
podcast?
it's sorted.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Okay, so
That's
it's
referrals,
I mean,
word of mouth.
Referral.
if
Word of
you
mouth.
want a course
Guys,
about
the
that,
Inspired
or
Club is
a
built
DM about that, and
an
you're a
amazing
member of the
community
Inspired
built
Club,
for
like I
you.
would 100%
And honestly,
send you that.
we
Are
could
you a
not,
member of the
like,
Inspired Club?
our hearts, we are just here to serve
Cloud
you.
asked that
And this
question.
club
Cloud,
is
let us know if you're a member.
made
Again,
for you and
If so,
by
then
you. So
I can
if
send
you
you.
haven't joined the Inspired
tonight
Club,
of it because it's pretty simple.
please
I mean,
join
that's
the
just
Inspired
take some
Club.
time to
It'll
get over there
be
and make it
the
like
best
a little
decision
yeah,
that you make
quick-time
for
video
your
for you, but
photography business.
yeah, let me know.
100%. And again,
InspiredClub.net/join.
community. So there's so many
Get
people
into it.
that have
They're
these
like
kinds of
we will
questions that
help
would
you
be
out with
easy
your
to really
roadmap
get
and walk
support
you
that you need.
along the
So
way to help you
join
get
the
from
Inspired
where you
Club.
are now
Let's
to
go,
where you want to
Cloud.
be.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Y'all, thank you so
Thank you.
much. And
Yeah.
like, this was cool. Thanks for just giving us
Yeah.
Really
permission to
fun.
just like, I don't know, we just hopped on and we're like,
Yeah, thank
why
you
don't we
guys.
ask the community? You know what I mean? What they think. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like go through the comments.
Let's go. Cloud is signing up tonight after that.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
We're
go.
just- And then you can tell everybody
Miss
else
Algate.
that you received your information.
Miss
Come on,
Iris-
we're all about it.
Iris
Yes.
says, I'm dying to sign up, but I can't stop watching you guys. So
Aw.
okay, you gotta sign up.
Go
Sign up right now. Sign up right now.
Go
Sign
ahead.
up right now.
another
Go
tab.
to the
That's all you gotta do.
Go to the
I like this.
inspiredclub.net-join. The
This one.
inspiredclub.net
You're gonna see.
/join.
All
I'll
right.
just keep my mouth hush about that, but you know.
Brenda, oh, we
Good,
have to
thanks.
go. We do. We've been
Yeah.
on here too long. You guys are so kind and gracious
Thank
for
you
rocking with
so
us
much
this
for
entire time.
commenting. Thanks for being
Yes.
here. Thanks for, all of it. You
Yes.
know, we're so excited. Yeah, the love and
Love
support.
all
Love
of
and
you,
support.
and we'll see you
We
tomorrow.
will see you
at the
tomorrow.
masterclass.
Yes.
Let's go.
Good
Come
night.
on. Join the club.
Namaste.
Be a part of this community.
This is crazy.
And I'm